ED raids in MUDA office. Officials from the Enforcement Directorate along with personnel from the CRPF raided the office of the Mysuru Urban Development Authority on Friday morning. More than 20 officials from the ED carried out document verification and checked the records at the MUDA office in Mysuru. The raids were conducted even as the controversy over the alleged MUDA scam rages on, with Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah at the center of allegations of illegal land grabbing. The raids have also followed a couple of days after K Marigowda, considered to be a close aide of Siddaramaiah, tendered his resignation as the MUDA Chairperson, citing health issues. Marigowda's resignation had raised several questions, and the opposition BJP claimed that his resignation was kind of an indication that Siddaramaiah may be involved in the scam. The BJP has repeatedly demanded Siddaramaiah's resignation, but the Chief Minister has maintained that he is not going to step down. We actually have a bite of his where he's asking one of the journalists to keep quiet. I'm wondering if we can play that. Now, the MUDA controversy is about the alleged illegal allotment of 14 land plots to Siddaramaiah's wife Parvati by MUDA as a compensation for acquired land. As per the allegations, these 14 plots of land are substantially more valuable than the original piece of land. The opposition claims that the total value of the scam could potentially fall within the range of 3,000 to 4,000 crore. But Siddaramaiah is completely unfazed. Listen in.
We are protesting is demanding resignation. Yes, sir. Okay. Sorry, sir.
All right, so he said, you just keep quiet. Let me now get Mohammed Wajiullah, my colleague, and to weigh in on this ED raids at the MUDA office. Waji, tell us at morning, what time did the raids happen? And like you said, and you broke it actually, that one of the associates, Devraj, his office and residence was also raided. Isn't that right, Wajiullah?
Yes, so that today's raid, as we speak, is still happening, and it is happening at the MUDA office. It is happening at the house of Devraj, who is the accused number 4, who is the starting point of this entire scam. It is said that the land was first purchased from Devraj, and it was then given purchased by Mallikarjun, who is the brother-in-law of the Chief Minister. Now, there are allegations that these documents were faked, and Devraj is not the owner. So the ED right now is looking into that. And as far as what Chief Minister said, it is actually a procedural part of the investigation where they will have to go to the offices, raid them and get these documents, because it has also been said that the ED had asked for documents and it wasn't given to them, and that is why they decided to go in and do this raid. And close to 20 people were involved in this raid. 2 places that were raided properly were the MUDA office and the house of Mr. Devraj. Right now, what we also know is that there are possibilities of these raids happening at the Chief Minister's house in the coming time also, because he will also be questioned, and he's also been mentioned in the ED charge sheet. Now, Siddaramaiah Krishna, speaking at in Mysore, has also gone on to say that he still wants a CBI investigation in this entire matter, because he believes the Lok Ayukta, which was deployed by the state, is not doing its duty, and that is why the ED is interfered. We've also been told that ED in the coming days will also do a raid at the Lok Ayukta office, because there are a lot of documents of the MUDA at the Lok Ayukta office also. So they might go there for asking for documents also. So these things are a possibility that can happen in the coming days. But today's raid is particularly procedural as a part of the investigation, because when the case was registered, those people who were involved had called in for giving their statement. We had seen how Devraj, how Siddaramaiah Krishna, the complainant, had given his statement. Now what the ED is doing is that with those complaints, they will have to try to get those documents and piece these things together to see how the land deal moved from one place to another, how what land Chief Minister's wife actually owned moved from that place to another place, and how all these things happen inside the MUDA. In fact, what we also know is with the raid that happened today, especially with regards to the Chief Minister's case, but it will also open a Pandora's box in the other allegations that was leveled against the MUDA Authority. If we remember, the governor had itself written a letter to the government saying that there is another allegations where funds from the MUDA was used to develop Varuna and other constituencies, and which is to the tune of 387 crores. Though the opposition has gone on to say it's a 3,000, 4,000 crore scam, the governor's letter calls it a 387 crore scam, and they had also asked for details on this. So those allegations will also be looked into this by the ED, because ED also has a case with that regard also. So as of now, what we see is one of the first raids of the ED in the entire MUDA scandal.
All right. On that note, Mohammed Wajiullah, thank you so much for joining us.